Did you know that just by optimizing our web browsing habits, we could save significant amount of energy and reduce our carbon footprint? Hello everyone, I am Ayush Baranwal, present here on behalf of my team A-28, and these were my teammates.
Hi, Ahmed sir.
Hi, Karan here.
And we are really thankful to the organizers for giving us this opportunity to present our project. And in the meantime, we are excited to present this year. Our project, Energy Efficient Web Browsing Mode, is an innovative Chrome extension designed to make the internet greener while improving the user experience for all the eco-conscious users out there. In a world where energy efficiency is very crucial, web browsing, something we all do daily, can also contribute to sustainability. In this video, we will walk you through the problem we are solving, our unique solution, and the impact we envision.
Did you know that the internet consumes about 416 terawatts of electricity per year? Now, to put that number into perspective, that's more than the UK's annual consumption. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that's a pretty massive environmental impact. The main problem here, though, lies where we, as environmental conscious users, like myself, and I presume the people watching this video, the evaluators, we don't have access to technology that lets us limit our carbon footprint. Now, you might ask, how are you, as a browser extension, going to limit our carbon footprint? That's a pretty interesting question, but I think I'll let Karan answer that.
So our proposed solution is Energy Efficient Web Browsing Mode. It is a Chrome extension that manages browser behavior and reduces energy consumption. Our extension intelligently manages browser settings and operations based on user activity, thus providing overall eco-friendly user experience. It offers a suite of features that we will go through one by one. Smart tab management. Usually while browsing, we open a lot of tabs inactive for a long time. So enabling this feature will reduce and remove unnecessary resources utilized by these tabs, thus reducing overall memory usage. Next we have auto-blocking media. Most of the websites nowadays come up with a lot of ads and videos that a user might not want to play. So enabling this feature will block their autoplay and the user can independently choose if they want to play a video or not. Next we have dark mode and screen dimming. As the name suggests, using this feature the extension will turn dark mode into our browser. Additionally, the extension can dim non-essential elements on the website, thus reducing overall energy usage. Next we have battery mode detection. Using this feature, the extension can detect if the device is in battery save mode or not, and in return enables energy saving settings such as lowering frame rate, pausing animations, and blocking any background processes. We also provide real-time monitoring, which the user can access by going to our extension's dashboard, where the user will be provided energy-related stats such as how much energy was saved using our extension's usage on your device. Now more about these features shortly. Over to you, Ayush, for the live demo.
So it's time for the live demo now. Let me show you the prototype in action. So I will guide you through how each feature works and it contributes to a greener internet. So at first let me show you the code base. So this is how our code base looks. This is the manifest.json file and you can see that we are using the manifest version 3. These are our HTML files and these are our main background file and popup.js file. Along with this is the popup.html file. So when we load unpack this file in our Chrome browser, this is the way where we see that it is actually our file, energy efficient web browsing. So if we refresh it, you can see that we can use that. So for that using part, I have opened some tabs earlier. This is a Wikipedia page. This is also a Wikipedia page, and a Prodigy page. I open here the Prodigy page. Okay. So as you can see, this is the Prodigy page. So this is how our extension looks in the first click. So you can see that this is how it looks. So energy efficient mode, optimize your browsing to save energy and reduce carbon footprints. The extension is accessible from the Chrome toolbox and it is quite user friendly with all the features available in a single menu. As you can see that there is smart tab management, auto block media, dark mode, battery saver, data saver, view dashboard, and learn mode. So I will walk you through each feature one by one. So first let's see how smart tab management works. So as you can see, if I am opening another page, there is no refreshing or something going on when I open any other page. So what happens if I turn on this feature, that is inactive smart tab management? What it does is it automatically suspends the inactive tabs, which means those tabs which are not in current use will go to sleep, which will help in reducing the memory and CPU usage by freeing up the unuseful memory. And in the meantime, it also increases the browsing speed. So let me toggle it on. So you can see I have toggled it on. So after that, if I go to extension, then you can see that it's refreshing. This page is refreshing before it opens. So this is how this works. As you can see, it is also refreshing. And if I disable this option, you can see it will not refresh after the second time. At first it is refreshing, but if I go back to this page, you can see it is not refreshing. It is not refreshing again. So that is how this feature works. So now the second feature, let's see. So I will come to this part at the last. Let's see the dark mode first. So as you can see that we are on the Wikipedia page, and if I open this dark mode, it automatically changes from light mode to dark mode by dimming the screen, and it will be very useful for the OLED displays, by which will save them significant amount of their battery and also give a better view to read the pages. So if I toggle it off, then it is back to dark mode, back to light mode again. So you can see it works on every page. It is also working here. So this is how it works. So now moving to the battery saver part. So let's say we are in the Wikipedia also again, and this is the battery saver feature. This feature detects battery level and optimizes the power settings. And how it does, it just detects the battery level, that how much is your battery level as of now, and if the battery level is less than 30%, then what it does is it opens the battery optimizer setting of the Chrome by using the Chrome Power API, and that would help in not playing in unimportant things and dimming the animation part, etc., which will eventually help your browser in reducing the battery level, in reducing the battery uses. So in that case, you are saving your battery. So if I open this battery, as you can see, my battery is quite good, and if I open the console, you can see that it will show me that battery level already optimal, no need to open the battery saver. So if my battery level is less than 30%, then the battery saver would be on. So that is how it is working. So now moving on to the data saver part. This feature, what it does is automatically compresses images and video size. As of now, we haven't implemented the video part, but it can reduce the size of the images on a web page. In the meantime, it doesn't degrade the quality of the image, just reduces the size of the image by maintaining the good quality. So as of now, we have implemented that the size will be reduced by 50%. We can even change it to 70, 80 or 20 depending on the user's criteria. So I mean, it might not be visible to you how it works, but let's see. Focus on this part when I open the data saver. So I have clicked on data saver. You can see that the Wikipedia logo is somewhat reduced size, and if I toggle it back, the original size will be there. So you can see that it's happening, and better would be to check the inspect, and if we click on the console, it is saying that data saver enabled, data saver disabled. So that is how it is working. And one more thing, that this feature is only applicable for open source images. The images which are not open source, on those images the data saver will not work. So that's it. And the auto blocking media, as I have already shown in the code base, that we are using manifest version 3 for this code base. But in the manifest version 3, what happens that Chrome is not allowing blocking media or ads, so we haven't integrated that part with this. But when you're using the manifest version 2, we have already implemented that part in another extension. So in future, if Chrome allows us to do that, we will surely integrate that feature with this extension also. So now we are also working on the dashboard part, which we would complete in next few months, I would say. But yeah, we will work on that. So it is work in progress as of now. And there is also learn more, where you can know more about the feature and what permissions we are taking, how it can help us, and how you can contribute to a more cleaner internet. You can click here about us, our features, all these features are there, and we'll make it better in the near future. So that's it.
Now let's talk about the impact. Our extension benefits individual users, enterprises managing large-scale browsing, and even government aiming for digital energy efficiency initiatives. It is particularly useful in regions with limited bandwidth or high energy costs, as it reduces data usage and power consumption. And if you look at the bigger picture, it contributes to global sustainability efforts by lowering the carbon footprint of web browsing.
Did you know that eco-conscious users are growing at a rate of 9% each year? Now that's opening our marketplace for our product. Not only that, it is going to allow us to collaborate with multiple organizations in the future. And it will also provide us with a large audience for our extension. Now coming to the future scope, as mentioned by Ayush before, we haven't yet been able to implement the media blocking and the energy dashboard features. So our first priority will be to implement these features. Later on, we'll try to incorporate our extension for multiple browsers such as Opera, Mozilla Firefox, and we'll also try to reach out to other operating systems such as Android and iOS. Now, on the surface level, the environmental impact of this extension might seem minuscule, but when you take into account the amount of people that are using the internet, their individual contributions are sure to have a large impact on the global scale. And now, wrapping up, I would like to say that this is not just an extension, it is the need of the hour. It is a step towards a greener digital future. So, together,
So thank you for joining
thank
us.
you for joining us.
Together,
Together, let's
browse
work
smarter.
towards
Let's browse smarter and contribute to a greener future. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's our time.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.